Shocked by the revelation that they're on Earth, Leto looks on as the defense force of the Gargantia convene at his location. With the increase in the threat level, Chamber hovers in front of Leto. He wishes to neutralize the threat, but Leto refuses. Captain Rigid arrives, asking Leto and Chamber to identify themselves. Leto still can't speak or understand their language, but through analysis, Chamber does and is able to respond. Rigid learns that Leto is the pilot of the anti-Hideo's annihilation weapon called Chamber. They ask the crew of the Gargantia to join the Galactic Alliance as fellow humans in their fight against the Hideos, but the crew, unfamiliar with any such organization, remain bewildered. The captain believes that there's another pilot within Chamber, and so demands that the pilot show himself, asking her crew to raise their weapons at it. But to her surprise, Chamber informs them that he is unmanned. The following day, still surrounded by the armed crew and with crowds of curious people looking down at him, Leto crafts a small flute-like object out of what looks to be a claw. Chamber asks the young soldier to clarify his position of maintaining a stalemate when he could easily subdue them all and take control of the ship. But Leto suggests that it would be best to forge an alliance with them and gather information. Meanwhile, Captain Rigid and the senior crew deliberate on how to deal with Leto. They ask Amy what she thinks about Leto, as she's the one who spent the most time with him. She believes he isn't dangerous, and though strange, seems like he's lost in this place, even though when he was running away with her, he touched her butt. The scoundrel. It's decided that Amy should be the one to engage with Leto. And so the next morning, with everyone nervously watching, Amy brings Leto fried fish as a token of goodwill. At first, he's repulsed, especially when Chamber refers to it as a corpse. Despite initial disgust, Leto eats it to reciprocate her gesture. When she asks Leto where he came from, the young soldier points to the sky. Amy then explains the origins of Gargantia. Earth once frozen, later thawed into a water-covered world, leaving everyone no choice but to roam the seas with scavenger fleets that scour the ocean floor, salvaging any technology they find. Little ships band together until eventually great vessels like the Gargantia are formed. She introduces Leto to the ocean currents referred to as the Milky Way, bioluminescent plankton that create glowing networks across the ocean. And as multiple lightning bolts strike the Milky Way, she explains that Gargantia harvests energy from these currents for navigation and power. The following day, pirates ambush Bellows' ships. Amy urgently pleads for Leto's intervention. He instantly agrees, hoping to gain the crew's trust. Piloting Chamber into battle, they deploy precision strikes to mercilessly annihilate the pirates and their ships. Though relieved, the crew of the Gargantia looks on in horror at Leto and Chamber's unhesitating extermination of life.